Physicists have proven that we are souls or energy bodies, and all of our energy bodies are connected through our heart space. I mean, that's how our souls talk to each other, and here's an example about how souls talk to each other. So have you seen all those millions of doorbell cam videos of the dog getting super excited every day, 1 or 2 minutes before the owner comes home? You've seen those videos, right? Yeah. So, and even if the owner comes home a different time of day, the dog always knows. Well, how does the dog know? Because our souls are all connected through our hearts. It's like a network, like the internet. It's a spiritual internet is the souls, right? And so, like JC, like I'm a shaman, so I work on the spiritual internet. He's currently the head of global security at GoDaddy. So he works on the physical internet. So we're mirror each other like that. I do the spiritual work first, and then he does the physical work second. The spiritual comes before the 3D. Before the physical. Like, why do you pray before the battle and not after the battle? Surrender, then act. Femininity. Femininity comes first. Drop the handkerchief, then the masculine acts, decides what to do. So when I accepted that I'm a soul having a human experience, and that my soul plans my life based on my wounds for self-improvement opportunities, so that I can expand my emotional range, expand my consciousness. And my emotional range is my soul. Our souls communicate out through our hearts based on our emotions, how we feel about ourselves. So if I spend a lot of time in fear, guilt, and shame, I'm communicating fear, guilt, and shame. If I spend a lot of time inside myself, love, compassion, and enlightenment, then I, express love, compassion, and enlightenment. And like Dr. Bruce Lipton, Dr. Joe Dispenza talk, that the heart is, I'll show Bruce Lipton a video in a second here. The heart, the neurological structure in the heart is far more complex than the brain. And the heart sends far more signals in the brain the other way around. And the electromagnetic field around the heart is 5,000 times stronger than the brain. But when we shut down our heart with fear, guilt, and shame, we over-rely on the brain. And so then we're just fighting ourselves. And there's the anxiety and the depression, the mental illness and health problems. And we put other people's needs, needs and wants before our own. We get super codependent, By consciousness, he meets the energy. Okay. And I'll quote Einstein. And I heard this quote from Dr. Bruce Lipton in a small group I was in with him about a month ago, hearing him talk. And Einstein said, the field is the sole governing agency of the particle. The field meaning the energy field or the soul, the particle being the body. The body is a mirror of the soul and not the other way around. So if the body's sick, the soul is sick. How about that? What she means by change your consciousness is it's recalibrate your nervous system to resonate with fear, with love, compassion, and enlightenment instead of fear, guilt, and shame. Every time you learn to turn your wound into wisdom, like I'll teach you in a minute with my free ebook. I have my own DIY trauma healing technique. Like just use my ebook. You never need a session with me. We'll teach you that you got to start at the starting point. The starting point is the soul. The spiritual comes before the physical. If you want to manifest, you got to do the emotional work in yourself, and then you manifest something great. It's not like, physical is great and the emotional comes great. That's communism. That's an external solution to an internal problem that'll never work because the external is a mirror of the internal and not the other way around. Happiness is not outside in, it is inside out. Okay? So let's finish the video. Programmed to be victims. When your nervous system is calibrated for fear, guilt, and shame, you are programmed to be a victim, but you are not. It is your opportunity to learn how to operate your soul, recalibrate your nervous system to love, compassion, and enlightenment so that you can go into your fear, guilt, and shame, but you don't live there like so many do. And then when you live there, there's the anxiety, there's depression, there's the mental illness. So love thy enemy. The only enemy you ever really have is yourself, because everything is mirrors your wounds. So let me explain. So the universe is a mirror. It's one of my self-love strategies in the ebook. But how does that work? So the universe is a mirror showing you yourself in every moment as a constant feedback loop for self-improvement, and that's evidenced by the laws of physics. Right? We attract what we are through energetic resonance, meaning a vibrational match.